and welcome. My name is Heroin Bob and welcome to Bob Buys, the channel I share with y'all my part-time reselling journey here in the state of Virginia. Excuse my droopy eyeballs. The pollen is very yellow and very all over everything, including my eyeballs. So I am going to go sourcing during my lunch break from my 9 to 5, and I have decided to drive all the way up to the Lightfoot area to source at Ross and the CHKD because they're right next to each other, and I haven't done any RA in a long time, so I'm going to go into Ross and see if there's anything cool there, and if there's not, or even if there is, I can just head over to CHKD and see if there's anything there. So let's go. So this is a pair of Adidas shell toes in gold. They are a women's size 6.5, and they want $27.99 for them. So I saw that there was also a size 7, but at that price and those sizes, it wasn't enough room for me to pick up for resale. I then went over to the women's accessories. I found a one rag and bone scarf that was new with tags, of course, because it's Ross. And I made a really nice sum on that, so I make it a habit to always check the scarves. I saw this because gray and green are my favorite colors, but it's J. Jill, so I left it behind. I didn't get to film going through the men's section. I don't even bother going through the women's section, especially since it was very crowded. Like, there were only a few people in the store and they all seemed to be there, except for this one man and his adorable little child who were shopping in the men's clearance section where I was, and so that's why I didn't get to film going through that. But I did find 2 pieces for resale, an Ed Hardy t-shirt and also a Hurley Henley. So I've purchased both of those, and now I'm going to drive over to the CHKD. Normally I would walk, but I don't think my allergies can handle that, so we'll go over there now. I don't know why I felt the need to show you guys I'm going to CHKD, but there's the store, and these are so cute, but they had no markings and they wanted $6 for them, so I left them behind. And this is the place to get fabric or linens, because this seems to be the only thrift store that has a good selection. Oh, did you see what caught my eye? Do you see the thing that is going home with me? So I didn't get much footage in there either because it is the middle of the day during the week, so I have found that this is the time when moms and their kids, or dads and their kids, like to go shopping, and as such, there's children running around, and I don't film when there's kids running around because it's just weird, okay? So I will just film a haul when I get home, after I get off of work. So I guess stay around and wait for that, or not. You do you. Well, welcome to Floor Hauls, where I do my haul from the floor, because I didn't really get to show you guys what I bought at the CHKD, so this is what we're doing now. I got a FootJoy. Oh, this smells very strongly of men's cologne. Wow, okay, so you see the FJ there, it's XL, $4. That is so going in the wash, my goodness. You would think I'd be tired of men's golf polos by now, considering as many as I've had to list. But no, I just know they sell. So here's another one. This one's Nike. Now, for $5, I wouldn't necessarily buy another Nike golf polo because goodness knows, even though I've sold plenty, I don't really need any more. But then I saw this guy. So it is an embroidered Mickey Mouse Nike golf polo in the size large. And I decided to buy it because I know it's gonna sell. Both of those, I don't know, $20, $25. And then I picked this up. This is $5, but this is Duluth. This is a vented fishing shirt. You have the double pockets there on the front. And then you have the venting right here. This is actually my first time finding Duluth at a thrift store. I know my family and the men in my life keep their Duluth until it is literally falling apart, and then it goes into rags. So I was very, very happy to find this. Again, probably $20, $25, and it will sell quickly because it is Duluth and it is fishing. I then found this Joe Kilua's. This is just a gut check. It is a vintage men's Hawaiian shirt. This is made out of 100% rayon, made in Hawaii. I have honestly no idea how much this is worth. I didn't bother looking it up. I was like, it's made in the USA, it's an Hawaiian shirt in a large. For $5, I'm pretty sure I can make money on it, but I will put up a comp picture over here for y'all. And then, as I stated in the voiceover, you're like, why are you excited about this? This is cloth. This is 100% hand spun cloth from India. It looks like somebody did a really bad job hemming the edge. So this is the selvage here. You guys aren't gonna, if you don't sew, you're not gonna care. But this is the selvage here. So that's where like the end of the loom of fabric ended. And it looks like someone hemmed it to make it so it didn't unravel from the two selvage sides. I can't say words. So here's the other selvage side. So it's just a giant, very giant. By like giant, I mean like most fabric rolls are gonna be maybe a yard or a yard and a half wide. This is like bed sheet wide. So it's gorgeous. It's a gorgeous vintage cotton. I am so excited to make something out of that. I don't know what I'm gonna make out of it, but I could also just sell it because I mean, these are some serious like 70s colors and it is a pure vintage fabric and I wanna make something out of it with all the time I don't have. But I want it because it's green and it's pretty and I want to make something out of it. I just don't know what I want to make out of it. But I also wouldn't mind selling it. It was $3. $3. Amazing. I could also, you know, like I said, sell it on Etsy for like, you know, $5 to $10 a yard or just do the whole remnant as something. But yeah, I'm probably gonna hoard it and make something out of it. And then I found these. These are a pair of vintage, probably late 80s, early 90s salt and pepper shakers, but it was $1. Look how cottagecore they are. They got the brown speckling and like really, they're just cute. They're cute and they're so cottagecore. Do you know how many times I have seasoned myself in a thrift store, by the way? Like I pick up a cute salt and pepper shaker and they did not empty them before they donated them, and then the workers didn't empty them before they put them on the shelf. So many times I've just like salted and peppered myself, innumerable. But these are cute. I'll put them up somewhere for $1. I will definitely make my money back. And then of course I got the two new tag pieces, the Hurley Henley and the Ed Hardy t-shirt. So those will all go up after I get all of this washed because the smell. Thank you guys so very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, maybe next time I'll do better. I'm in a weird mood. I'm very tired and Moxie is demanding foods because normally when I come home from work, it's food time. So she's in my lap staring at me. But I want to personally thank all 1,262 of my subscribers. Interesting history fact for the year 1,262 is the first operetta was written by Adam de la Halle. Probably pronouncing that terribly. I will put his name here as well as a picture of them if I can find one. The first operetta written was called Le Jeu de la Foule. It's a satirical fantasy. You can Google it. I am sure there is something on YouTube for which you can watch it. But again, I will see you guys in the next one. Until then, bye. Bye. Bye.